Hello everyone, this is my first ever YouTube video. I thought I would pop on here and give a quick review of my Damier Azur Neverfull that I received from Joy. I've had it for a little over a week. I set it out in the sun for a few hours, so it has already started to patina. I want to give my honest review. I have altogether 3 bags from Joy. I have this Neverfull. I have the monogram Neverfull with the hot pink interior. I think it's called Pavoine interior. I really honestly can't remember. And then I have a Speedy 25 World Tour. Which I love my Speedy 25 World Tour. And I will do a review on each bag individually, but for starters, I'm going to start with this one. I am not an expert by no means, and I know this is a replica bag, so if you don't like replica bags, you're welcome to cut off this video. I don't want any negative comments, please. Alrighty, so let's just jump right into it. From a distance, this bag is absolutely breathtaking, but it has quite a few flaws. And like I said, yes, I realize it is a replica. It is not authentic. Of course, I paid $150 for this. I didn't pay $1,400 for this. So, I expect it to be a replica. Obviously, I expect not perfection, but, hey, premium sellers try to get it as close as possible, I understand, but sometimes they kind of fail. Alrighty, so let's start with the cinch straps. When I first received this bag, the cinch straps were the first thing I hated about this bag because they are incredibly thin, as you can see. They're microscopic thin almost. They feel nice. They're just incredibly thin. The hardware is nice. I do like that, I have to say. The studs have Louis Vuitton on them. This is got the correct amount of stitching. It is supposed to be left over right. So, she got that right. Of course, the stitching is correct here from my understanding. I've spent the last few days really researching how to spot a fake and blah, 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 which is kind of ironic since I bought a fake. But even though this is a replica, I want to be buying a high-quality replica. The second thing I noticed was the string differences in the handles. As you can see, this is thinner, this is thicker. It is also like that on my monogram Neverfull from Joy. So I'm not sure if Joy lets the ball drop on her straps, or if she doesn't realize it, or if others have had this problem. I don't know. But the two Neverfulls, that I have received from Joy, the straps have come like that for whatever reason. Okay, so the squares are accurate, as you can see. Very pretty, very pretty. Now, the second thing I noticed was the heat stamp. The heat stamp is not as good of quality on this bag as it is on my monogram bag. As you can see, it fades a little bit. It come with a spot on it. Not sure what that was. I can't get it off. The R is not right on here. The leg on the R is over too much to the right. If you're familiar with Authentics, you will know that this is not correct. But, to be a replica, this is a pretty bag. Let me get my pochette out here and my organizer. Alrighty. The inside is pretty, I have to say. And the pocket does go all the way to the bottom, as you can see. The hardware is nice, I have to say. It's a shiny, and it's pretty sturdy, which is good. The stitching is good on this one. I think it is supposed to have 4 down, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing I didn't like about this bag is the stitching on the inside of this bag, which you can't really tell it on the camera, but in person it's a little off to me. But I might be a little bit too critical. Anyway, I did like the pouch. The pouch was very pretty. The pouch was very pretty. It unzips good, which I don't know if I can show you with one hand. It's hard to unzip with one hand. I didn't have a problem with the zipper. The inside's very pretty. Here's the stamp in it, which is not correct, but it's a replica. But probably the complaint I have the most is the cinch straps are too thin and the handles are not right. That would be my number one complaint. So if you're thinking about purchasing one from Joy, it is a replica. It is going to have flaws. Both Neverfulls that I have purchased from Joy have had flaws. From a distance, both bags are beautiful. And, the average person isn't probably going to walk up and be like, oh, I spotted these flaws in your bag or blah, 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 blah. But, I can't really rock a bag if I don't feel comfortable with it. So, I'm looking into selling this bag. I'm not very comfortable at all with it. And anyway, so I hope that helps. I hope that gives y'all something to think about. And I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you.